Teacher suspended from his job after going on an angry, profanity-filled rant against George Floyd and Black Lives Matter. The tirade happening during a virtual class. One senior recording it on her phone and saying that she and 3 other students of color were singled out by their teacher. And I have to warn you, the video is disturbing. Here's CNN's Alexandra Field.
Comply. And the bottom line is we make him a hero. He's not a hero. He's like a criminal.
An explosive tirade from a Jersey City high school science teacher, Howard Zlotkin, ranting to his landscape and design class, a student says, against George Floyd.
You guys emulate people like people that just are wrong, that are criminals, and you're making them right because they're black or because they got a bad story. Everybody's got a bad story.
Zlotkin then unleashes on the Black Lives Matter movement and its founders.
The ladies that run Black Lives Matter own 5 houses and are multimillionaires, and they don't give a
Later, when a student dares to disagree with his declaration that he is not privileged, a disturbing, profanity-laced response.
And I'll tell you something, I ain't privileged. I come to work, I haven't been getting paid by my black vice principal who thinks I'm privileged too. And I come to school to...
You are privileged, though. Every white person is privileged. It's called white privilege.
You are privileged. You...
Tamia Williams, a 17-year-old in the class, recorded the tirade on her phone.
If I didn't record and I just told my principal, he's probably not going to believe me.
Williams, who has just been accepted to college to study nursing, says she left the virtual class in tears after she and 3 other black girls were singled out with an assignment, a presentation on why Black Lives Matter. She says she contacted several of her counselors to let them know what happened in class. Her mother, Margie Nieves, says she called the school board, but they say no one responded to their complaints.
No one has reached out. No one's concerned how these kids are doing.
The very next day, Williams said Zlotkin was back in class, demanding that she explain why Black Lives Matter.
I'm not presenting.
Why not? Why not?
Because I don't want to present.
Why? You sound like my other student. You don't care. Of course, why? You can't make a case for yourself? No, you can't, Tamia. That's why.
No, that's not why. I just don't feel like presenting.
Excuse me. I don't think you can make a case. You know what, Tamia? Don't worry about it. You're full of too.
Zlotkin has not responded to CNN's requests for comment. He told the Washington Post he's being judged on a snapshot out of a 60-minute class, that his comments were taken out of context, and that he can't comment further because of the ongoing investigation. He has now been suspended with pay from Dickinson High School while the Jersey City School District's legal department investigates whether to dismiss the tenured teacher. In a statement, the district saying it's appalled by the statements Zlotkin made to students filled with anger, profanity, and disrespect. Jersey City Board of Education President Musab Ali tells us Zlotkin was back in class after the first rant because the district was still collecting information and hadn't yet received the video.
I hope that, he doesn't ever teach again.
Nieves says her daughter is still reeling, sending friends and relatives of other races, even her mom, heartbreaking messages.
And she'll say, Mom, do you accept me for my color, for my race? And I said, Mia, of course. I love you. You're my only child. I'll die for you. That broke my heart. That touched me. And I'm just like, what has this man done to my daughter?
I don't know who's looking at me in a different way. I don't know who's gonna be like, oh, I don't like you because of your color, or oh, like your life just don't matter.
Don, anyone who watches those videos may be quick to come to their own conclusions, but the school district says its investigation is still underway. The school board president, Musab Ali, says they have also reached out to local police and child protective services. Howard Zlotkin is an adjunct professor at Hudson County Community College as well. The college has responded to the release of those videos with a statement saying Zlotkin has been suspended with pay pending further investigation.